Alright guys, gals, Ted from Pewview Farms here. It is Tuesday afternoon, August the 6th. As you guys can see in the background, we are surrounded by a sea of New Holland ready equipment. We are up the road about a mile from our farm, and we are currently looking at a lot purchase, meaning this 315 Hayliner kicker baler. We've been contemplating getting back in to also doing square bales again. So this stuff we just found out is available. The owner of this farming operation, this farm has not done dairy in the last eons. So it's been previously and constantly rented out. So basically this is the original equipment that was on the farm when it was a dairy years ago. I was young, and people who have been renting the farms throughout the years have been using this stuff. So here we're looking at the 315 Hayliner, and I'm just up here scandering through this equipment, seeing what's it going to take to be operational. And I wish I knew more about square balers, but like on the other side here, it has a flat tire. Just checking the tightness and stuff and everything like that. See, I don't know if that'll take air. My guess is no, but maybe. But I highly freaking doubt it. So right there, obviously there'd be an issue. I see it has the Gandy box that is the applicator on top. It's a shame Glasses was used. I mean, they ran it out to like bare twine, so they knew what they were doing. They knew that they were going to be putting this damn thing away and letting it sit for a while. And I wish I knew exactly how long it has set. I believe a couple years for sure. They left the bales sitting in here all the way to the kicker, basically. So, and you can tell this hay's been in here for a while. Yes, these have been indoors, but... So, I mean, everything's just... Nothing was cleaned out. Nothing was blown off or anything like that. So, to come in here and say, oh yeah, this thing's in pristine condition is hard to say. So... Basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get a bunch of video and a bunch of pictures so I can go through this stuff and do a little bit of homework and research tonight. Luckily here I had thought that the belt was run by electronic bale speed, and I guess the kid was just telling me that this thing got really bent. Not sure. Okay, it is electronic. I take that back. Alright, so the bale speed for the belt is electronic, and the cylinder moves the belt, or the kickers, back and forth. Okay. So that it is bent, because he had said this door right here fell on that, which is your electronic dial for the belt speed. So I guess that is bent, so that's good to know. Okay, now we're really quickly looking at this New Holland 165 manure spreader. I believe that would mean it's 165 bushel. This thing's actually in pretty good condition. The other than this tire opposite, which I like about this spreader, is the big balloon tires. Getting, well, I should say making ruts in the field are not going to be as prevalent as with mine, with them skinny narrow tires. So I like that. This thing's longer, definitely could put a little bit more on it, but here, prime example again, this thing was not cleaned out before it got put away, and I'm pretty sure it's probably sat right here for the last couple years. So really, you get it cleaned up to see how bad it is. But the thing I just looked at that I did like about this is those of you who are familiar with the New Holland axles, if you have that box style axle, they break, they split, they rust out like crazy. I see this thing has a tube, so I'm believing it has an axle going all the way across this. Could be wrong, but And of course, this is the thing that I'm honestly really interested in. It's another New Holland implement with a dead flat tire. We're looking at a disc spine right here. This is a model 1410. This is the newest thing that was purchased on this farm, I guess. It was purchased brand new from a local dealer, and it does not have a lot of acreage on it. This thing is I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of footage shots. This thing is a Flail conditioner. Not very familiar with the Flail conditioner, but I've been crawling around in here for the last, let's just say, 15 minutes, looking at these flails, seeing if everything's connected, and it looks like everything is. So the disc move, I crawled in up to the front there and checked everything out, but this thing is like practically brand new if it got a sponge bath. I'm trying to crawl around here, and basically, you know, the thing is, we don't know if this thing's gonna run with the Kubota. I know there's a really good shot in hell that this thing ain't gonna fully maximize this machine. I mean, our Kubota will not maximize this machine, being that probably not enough horsepower. I'm sure something like this would love to have like right around 80-90 horsepower. We don't have anything on our farm that big, but would like to try it out. See, there's a brush hog here, but yeah, this thing right here is really good condition. It has a cylinder for the tongue, which I like. You know, you don't have to get off the tractor to run her into transport mode. You can actually weave a little bit in and out between telephone poles, fence, or obstacles and stuff like that. So I really kind of like that. But this thing right here is definitely a nice piece of machinery. It just did not get put away properly. This is really not how equipment should be put away. And as you guys can hear, there's some more equipment here that we're looking at. Basically, we're trying to get a package deal going on. I don't know necessarily if we're really looking into that livestock trailer. We have one. This thing is definitely a lot better shape than our livestock trailer we have, but we already have one. But it's all bar hold, you know, what this guy is willing to do in a package deal. You know, we've already gotten a price so far, so we're kind of in negotiation stage right now. So nothing is promisingly definite on any of this stuff. I believe this weekend we are going to set up a little meeting with him and talk to him. But for these three pieces of equipment for sure, the brush hog, there is a 3-point hitch finish mower over there, and we're seriously kind of thinking that would be nice to have for our little John Deere tractor to have up over on the other farm, so my sister can use that maybe to mow her lawn once in a while. So we got the 315 hay liner, we got the 165 ship spreader, we got the 1410 disc vine, the brush hog, the 3-point hitch mower, and outside, just on the other side of this big pole barn right over here, is a roll bar rake. It is a 215 New Holland, no, 258. It's a roll bar 258. It's not the 256 model 58, so I don't know if it's any better or a little bit bigger, what it is. Probably the same thing, just a little bit newer. And then there's two Peckway, pretty nice kicker wagons, metal racks, right outside the field over here. And those are really good shape. All the implement tires on them are really good. The beds weren't cleaned off on them, so there is chaff on there with hay growing up through. So basically what we're looking at here is trying to dig through the dust to see if there's any issues with any of this stuff. So it'd be nice, like I said, if everything was aired up on this, where you could hook it up, run it out to the field, or, you know, I'm sure this gentleman that we know would have no problem with us taking, you know, something home, trying it out for an hour, seeing how it runs. But, you know, there's a little bit of work to do. Like I said, that disc vine, that tire has to come completely off. I think it's shot. because it sat on the rim basically off the bead, and it just looks checked to hell. So I don't even know if that would hold air. It may. I do know implement tires are heavier ply, but I mean, it's a far shot. So I wish, damn, that sucks. I really wanted to take you guys out to show you the wagons. We'll see. Maybe I'll drive out there and spin around the field and give you guys a little bit of footage from inside the vehicle, just so you guys can kind of see everything here that we're looking at. This is exciting. A little nervous, but I've had some people ask me, why are you going back into square bales? We're still doing round bales. Round bales will be our primary source of feed for our hobby beef farm, guys. Basically, this is going to be an extra source of income, and I would like to have small squares on hand for the kids if they're going to continue raising livestock. But I wouldn't mind trying to put up 1,000, second cut square bales up in our mow. I can get 800 up there, but I got plenty of room to put other bales and have some for sale. Just try to generate a little extra income on this farm. Try to make things make sense a little bit, Holy crap. That's a freaking-soon. Alright, we're going to scurry like a little sissy to the truck. I'll turn the camera back on. I'm going to show you guys really quick the 2 wagons, and I'll show you guys the 258 roll bar rake. As far as I know, that's pretty much all that we're kind of really interested in right now and looking. Like I said, these are beautiful pieces of equipment. I guarantee if you get the pressure washer on this stuff will probably look pretty damn nice. Now just to see if it runs. Okay, right there really quick. I ain't going much further because I got an idea that I might get stuck in this field. I'm here in the driveway. Right there is the 2 Peckway wagons. They are pretty decent shape. Other than the damn chaff that was left in it, and I see that there is a gate on one of the side doors. It looks like it's broke, but I did check those out the other day. They're actually in pretty decent shape. So those things are going to be worth their weight in gold. They hold a pretty good value around here at auctions. So, just to pick up those alone would be nice. Okay, and then right there is the 258 roll bar rake. Checked that out yesterday. Also, it has rubber teeth. All the teeth are intact but one. Tires hold air. Gearboxes seem to be pretty tight, just messing around with it. So as you can tell, this is an old abandoned dairy farm. It's a shame. Some dairy farmer with a little bit of ambition, young kid, could have made a nice go of this place, but not now. Not with the way everything's going. It's too damn bad. Alright guys, gals, I am back one more time for the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed that little farm tour, equipment tour slash ride. Like I said, the equipment is, nothing's been struck yet. Like I said, we know the gentleman's asking price, and we're going from there. But like I said, I really wanted to do some homework on this equipment. Like I said, if I can get the tires aired up and if it's not too much of a pain in the butt, I'd like to try some of this stuff out before we go out on a limb and try to accumulate all that. But it'd be a nice little package deal, and it would definitely help us out. That manure spreader, we'd be able to disband the Gale, or even just keep it as a spare. I'll be honest with you guys, I paid $200 for that thing 7 years ago, and it doesn't owe me a nickel. It breaks down every once in a while because I put it through miserable hell. But the kicker baler, the 2 kicker wagons, that would be nice to put this upstairs right up here full of square bales for sale and for our own personal use. So the disc spine, I'm super excited about. I guess even if the Kubota M7040 is not quite equivalent to what that thing needs to run properly, I I will be looking someday for a bigger tractor. You know, that's be one of my probably last goals on this farm would be for a 100 horse, 90 horse tractor, something with a cab 4-wheel drive. They're out there. You just gotta look. Big horsepower is cheap anymore, especially older tractors. So we'll see. I'm parched, sorry. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the equipment tour, and we look forward to talking to y'all real soon. Oh wait, what did we say? Please like,
subscribe, and I don't know.
Comment. Please like, comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you enjoy what you see, please subscribe. Look forward to talking to y'all real soon.